Let's talk about it, yeah. Let's talk about it, let's talk about it, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, let's talk about it, let's talk about it. In the air, toast one in the air. Let's talk about it. Yeah, in the air, toast one in the air. Let's talk about it, talk about it, talk about. Baby, let's talk about it, talk about it.
To my soul, yeah. You made me wanna do things that I don't ever do. Kinda wanna show you if it's cool, so I'll be on your mind like all the time. Don't you wanna be mine?
Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for watching. First, let's talk about it. I got some amazing guests here with me today, and they are worth you knowing them, because they're amazing. They're doing a whole lot of great things out there. I mean, COVID is not stopping them, honey, because they are doing it. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Azán. Hey, guys. I go by Azán Hysn. I am a Dallas artist, born in Austin, raised here, and I am a singer, a songwriter. I dance, I act, I just do it all. So. Yeah.
Wow. That's lit.
Right. I need to book you.
Right.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I got you. I got you.
In the group chat. But hey, everybody, I go by the name of Lord Goldie, aka Charisma, aka Pimp. You can follow me everywhere at Lord Goldie 615. You know, shout out to Rutha for having me at First Let's Talk About It. We've been talking about this for a minute.
I know. I mean, hey,
here
you're
now.
a tough woman to get to get in touch with. I mean,
I have to call one assistant, which is a future assistant that has the number for the other assistant. Okay.
I know that's right.
Or just call Roy.
right. Is he one of them?
Right.
I'm
exactly.
sure he is.
No. But he know how to get in contact with me all the time. That's my boy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's good at finding people. That's what he does.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yep. And my co-host today.
Yep. Hey everybody, my name is Yonas Simon. I'm an overall entertainer. If you need somebody that acts, that can dance, that also just loves having fun and bring people together, I'm your man.
Okay. How was everybody's New Year's 2021? How is it looking for y'all so far?
Busy. I mean, it ain't like, just I can't say, no, it's not overwhelmingly busy like how it was at the end of the year, but it's going.
What are you working on right now?
Let's see. I'm working on shooting a video for the single we dropped in December. Okay. Working on, I managed 3 artists. So the latest artist that I managed, their name Vib. You can follow them everywhere. We Are Vib or Vibe with Us on Spotify. It's Vibe without the E though. Okay. Working on some stuff with them and Guidance Whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Azán, you got some dope music. Send me your Spotify link so I can put it on the playlist. Shoot, what else? Got a few singles coming out. Got an album with my band MUJA I'm gonna put out this year. Just some other things. Like we're doing some top lining for this company in London, so working on it. And just keeping it going. Whatever comes our way, you know what I'm saying? We try to keep it done, trying to focus more on sync stuff this year as well. So just doing what we can to stay afloat,
Okay. What about you, Azán? What are you working on this year?
Oh, it's been a lot. Like, honestly, I think 2021 is just a year for me of like elevating, manifesting, just like self-love, like just like growing as an artist. I dropped my first EP ever in December last year, and yay, thank you. I was super excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
I was jamming
Right.
I was jamming with it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I definitely wanted to set a vibe for people, and I felt like just what was going on in the world. I felt like even though it was like at the end of the year, I felt like it was needed because it talks about, you know, the EP is called Beauty of Life, so it's just kind of like pinpointing out like just like self-love, overcoming obstacles. You know what I'm saying? Just yeah, it's really what it is. And like as of now, I'm working on making some visuals for the EP. Like some of my singles, Infatuation was like one of the biggest ones that everybody talks about. So I definitely want to do a visual to that. Me and my band's been working, Common Ground Band. We've been doing shows out here in Dallas. So just been working, ready for what's next.
Okay. That's what's
So,
up.
so is y'all open, like, you know what I'm saying? You say you've been doing shows. Are y'all doing like a lot of shows, like, you know, amongst the COVID shit, or y'all just, you know what I'm saying, trying to make it work however you can?
Honestly, like amongst the COVID, like we just trying to like make it work. I know like last year we had a residency at 2 places downtown, like Deep Ellum and Dallas. So we would just go every month and just perform there. And so this year we're actually changing it up. So like normally what we do is like we sing our songs, but we sing like I don't want to say like a show band too, but we do a little bit of everything. So we'll do our stuff, then we'll do like Michael Jackson, maybe do Beyonce, just kind of like get the crowd going. So this year it's kind of like neo soul R&B vibes. So we just kind of like doing our own thing, and yeah, man, I'm excited.
So,
You know, a lot of places are closed or they close early, so it's really difficult to book a show nowadays for a lot of artists, depending on what city, what state they live in. You know. Yeah,
for sure. I'll definitely say we blessed because like the venue that we perform at, like they're very strict on COVID rules. They only let a certain amount of people in. They have like officers there to enforce like the mask. So like we've been really trying to keep it safe, but also try to like entertain the best that we can. So, you know, we've been making it work. Work.
So you can come back too. You know, you got to make sure you follow all types of CDC guidelines, you know, in a place that, you know,
they are not playing.
So you can come back and do another one.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Okay. Goldie, I want to go back to, you know, to you. I know you are a lady that wear, you know, so many hats, you know. I mean, literally, you know, I love your hats.
Appreciate it. You know, try to keep my hat game simple, but
right. I mean, you know, I love me some hats. I mean, if you notice too, say
hat,
I'm like, fine hats.
You the fashion queen. We already know.
Yes, thank you. But I want to know because, like I said, you know, you have your own podcast called The Crown. You know, manage artists. You have 3 different artists that you manage, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. And I mean, how is that being an artist and being able to manage others? How does that work? How does that balance out for you?
It's all about balance, you know what I'm saying? Just making time for everything when you can. And then, you know, each of them are on, I call it 3 different tiers, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Odessa's kind of took a break. So, you know, when she's ready to get back to it, you know what I mean? We'll plan it out and just go, you know what I'm saying? Taryn's in music mode right now, you know what I'm saying? Just getting the music together. So once all that done, then we can put a plan to it and go. Vibe just needed someone to come in and make connections. You know what I'm saying? They produce.
Sound good too. I mean, everybody sounds good, but it was my first time checking them out, like just recently.
Oh yeah, they dope. Like they came here. I forgot when they got here, but you know, I met Nate. Nate plays with MUJA. You know what I'm saying? And so we did some music, like 2019. I think I released something he produced. Him and my drummer Yuri, and when him and Sean started doing music, they put their project out. They did 2 shows here and then left and moved to New York. And I'm like, why y'all do that? You know what I'm saying? But when they came back, you know what I'm saying, and they was finna put some more music out, and I'm like, yo, y'all got managing y'all. It's like nobody. I said, well, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? This is like fairly new, like 2-3 months ago, and we already did like quite a bit. You know what I'm saying already, because it's really putting my I don't know, get the magic to work, I guess you can say, because they're ready, they're self-sufficient, and ain't like they need any artist development or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They just ready to go. So we put these contacts to work and just, you know what I'm saying, see where we go. But it's not, if people were asking me that on Clubhouse the other day, like, do you not take your artistry serious? I do take it serious, you know what I'm saying? But I just got to a point where when I first came into music, like, I want to be behind somebody anyway, but it was kind of hard, doing that on a hip hop level. And you see, I don't manage no hip hop artists. Not saying I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? But I guess that's what makes it different as well. You know what I'm saying? Because they do their music, they R&B thing, and I do the hip hop thing.
Right.
But you know, I'm getting old. I'll be 36 this year. You know what I mean? And if something great happens after we put this music out, I mean, you know what I'm saying? CMOS do you good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I better be looking like you when
Still
I'm
young.
Drink a lot of
Black
water.
don't crack.
right.
It don't.
I know that's right.
Well, I mean, I have come across Taryn and, you know, Odessa Moon, of course, I know them. That's why I mentioned, you know, We Are Vib, because that was like, I just recently checked them out. I was like, oh, wow, she managed them too? I was like, damn. So, yeah. But I know as a package deal, I mean, you know, they're great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taryn, I mean, she's amazing. And Odessa Moon is very talented girl all around.
Yeah, amazing. I can't wait till she's ready. You know what I'm saying? That's like the most diverse, different. Her voice is different. Her writing is, man, I can't even, you can't even rate that. You can't even put it in its box. It's just free form. Just let it go where it's at. And she does dope ass art on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Does her own artwork and stuff like that. Like Odessa's, she's amazing. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait till she's ready to flourish.
Right. I was curious. So, Beauty of Life. What inspired the album to be called Beauty of Life?
Oh my gosh. I would honestly say like the journey, like my journey throughout like just life, period. The people that's in my life inspired me. Like my last song, Be Alright, is actually inspired by my brother and he hates it because he's always like, you know, like he's like very shy. He's like, you know, tries to stay, you know, underground or whatever. But he really inspired me. He was going through a lot mentally. Like I swear I'm like a big advocate now for mental health, just due to like my brother and my family and things like that. So I wanted to, and like when I wrote the song, I was literally crying because it was like a moment where he just was just calling me and he was just like crying. And it just kind of really just like hit me that like, man, like I need to make music that like would almost like save a life, you know what I'm saying? Like just like let people see the joy in life and like know that you're not by yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like there's people here that love you, you know what I'm saying? Like you're great, you're still amazing. And I'm just really trying to push that. Like my song Self-Love is literally a small interlude, basically telling yourself that it's okay to say I love you to you. Like it's okay to love yourself and take care of yourself. And you know, just really just about love too. And it's a little bit of everything, but just wanted to bring a big positive aspect to life. So that's what that's about.
Okay, that sums it up.
Yeah.
That sums it all.
Was making this album very therapeutic for you? Like what was your journey making this LP?
Man, like yeah. Like it was a 7-month process. I wrote every song, but like every song was from an experience, like a real life experience. And so every time I was in the studio, like I would have to tell my producer, like, hey, like, even though like people say it's okay to cry, but I'm just like a person, I'm trying to like in tune with my emotions, but I would have to tell him like, oh, if I break down crying, just bear with me. Cause like, it would be so emotional because it was so personal. It was so personal. I felt like growing up, I wasn't as like secure and confident as like as a teenager and stuff. And I felt like over the years, I just like grown into that. And like, I want to just like help other people, like, you know, like, and I'm just, yeah, it's been a journey and I love it. Like, I'm ready to continue and I'm ready for the album. I'm ready to like just take it to the next step. Like, what can we do? Let's save the world. Like, that's where my mind is at. Like, gotta save the world.
Right. And we're ready with you, you know. I mean, if you're going to keep producing, you know, the kind of music you're producing, I'm sure it's going to help a lot of people that struggles with mental health and everything. Now I can see, you know, why you named it Beauty of Life and why the whole album is the way it is. That explains a lot. I couldn't wait to ask you about that. So, yeah, that's really nice. Mental health is a big thing. You know, we kind of start incorporating it, you know, with our show, you know, nowadays to, you know, just to kind of reach out to other people. So do you do your shows like with a band, or is it, you know, how do you do your shows?
Actually, my live band, my band that I perform with, Common Ground, like for my EP release, we just performed 3 of the songs out of the EP, but it was lit. Like, it was so amazing. We vibe, and we already have like, it's like we're already a family. Like, we've been doing shows for like, I want to say like 2 years, maybe like 2.5 years now. So like, we already know how each other works, you know. So we know our schedules, like we know our sound, we know like who can freestyle. Like, if I'm in the middle of like doing a second verse and I see like the crowd feeling it, I may just, okay, Tony, hit this guitar, and he'll just come in and just, and it's just like a vibe, you know, like it's all about the feeling and the vibes, and it's amazing. It's so amazing. I love it.
Goldie uses a lot of, you play with bands a lot.
Yeah, MUJA Music on IG. Yeah, I've been playing with them the end of the year, it'll be 4 years. So I guess like what, a little over 3 years we've been playing together.
You've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
Not a lot of hip hop artists actually, you know, do shows with bands. I don't know if it intimidates them, you know.
I don't know what it is.
I think it's the situation where they feel like they can't afford it, but it's a lot of musicians in Nashville that want to just play. Right. You know what I'm saying? So if they want to make something with you and get out there and play, they do it. Like my band, they're a backing band. They not just, you know, we're not together as an entity like the internet or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If the artists hit up and say, hey, you want to play with, what I got to do to play with your band? Shit, hit them up. You know what I'm saying? I call them, I connect you with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, again, she's the mayor of Nashville, guys. So
yeah, for real, I can't wait to come out.
She got everybody in her pockets, okay? Her front pocket, but like her back pocket, everything is full. So
right. Once it starts filling up my pocket, then I feel way better about it too. You know.
I know that's right.
But you know, it's the little things that counts too, and you know, small to giant, like you said, you know, like having a band. Not everybody could, you know, afford that or could have those friends that's willing, you know, to collab with them. You know, in case it's like, oh, you ain't paying, for doing it. You know,
exactly.
So that's a blessing.
It is.
Yeah, it is really.
Definitely thankful. You know what I'm saying? It definitely has gave me in a lot of venues around here that I wouldn't normally get by myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing.
Let's talk about your album, Goldie Trap Conscious.
Yeah.
What we doing?
What we doing?
Like, okay, put together. You know, are we trapping or are we, you know, just conscious over here? You know,
like what I tell people is kind of like yeah, you know, I've been there, done that, you know what I'm saying, live that life, you know what I mean, when we got locked up, came back out, but it's kind of like now I'm thinking consciously with my decisions now, you know what I'm saying, it's not like, oh, up and go, I don't care, I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying, that attitude is out the window right now, so it's kind of like, you know, I tell some of my homies, you know what I'm saying, all right, do what you do, but take your money and do something with it, you know what I'm saying, you can't be stuck right here because you're going to end up dead and in jail, that's all we got. You know what I'm saying? When you don't do nothing with your money. So it's just like, it's the same thing like hip hop. You feel me? That's why I say it's like a little division of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's just like telling the people that's out here trapping in the hood. You know what I'm saying? All right, get your bread, but do something with it. You know what I'm saying? Start investing in yourself, investing in the people around you. You know what I'm saying? Investing on yourself on the inside, heal. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit, it ain't all over the place, but it's just like, you know, getting our shit together, basically. Right. Telling the hood, get their shit together, you feel me? So.
Yeah. No, and you know, one message does not need to be told the same way. Be told in just so many different ways. Right. And you know, and reach the masses. So conscious rap and stuff like that. It's no style.
Mm-hmm.
Like Hill Hop, shout out to Hill Hop, Heru, by the way.
For sure.
Right. So they do hip hop,
Boom bap.
yeah.
Oh, I love that. That's my style.
Right. Your style, which is that's the language, the new generation is speaking.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So on this side, you're kind of getting the other, people that might have slipped, through their fingers and getting them. They're like, yo, no, like this is what it is.
Exactly. I think that was what was missing, you know what I'm saying? Because you look at artists, let's see, I'm trying to think of some artists, but basically, they have a good message, but the beat is trash, or you know what I'm saying, the hook ain't right, you feel me? So it's just like you speaking to a younger generation, so just keep it simple, and then have a message in the lyrics, and you tell them, yo, I relate to you, but this is how I got out of it, and this is how I'm prospering this way, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm all for that.
Not shade.
And I know, I mean, the thing about you is too, that's just the album that I mentioned, but you are just, like I said, a jack of all trades. You're very diverse in your music. I have heard pop,
Yeah.
with her name Sarah May.
Yeah, Sarah May Chilton's first song I've co-written on and got to release.
I was getting it.
Yeah.
For your love, too broke for your love. I'm just learning and living.
Too broke for your kiss, too broke for your touch, but I still come through in the clutch like such. Love put me down like I'm Willie Hutch. My glass half empty, can you fill it up? Too broke to pay attention or listen to combos. Trust issues, can't play me like bongos. Sorry, sweetheart, I ain't in a rush. If you ever need a friend, you can hit me up. Hey,
Honey, I'm too broke for your love.
Yeah, it's a bop, man.
That's that party bop.
Yeah, it's definitely a
I'm
bop.
about to hear that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's called Like I'm Broke.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Like I'm broke. I was like, yeah.
Oh man.
You know?
Yeah. Gotta check that out.
Yeah,
sure,
which
for
is
sure.
slightly different from your song Broke. I tried so hard not to make that my favorite because I know you went on another podcast and they asked you about that, but I was like, damn it. I mean, it is good. How can I deny that? Like, I'm gonna have to ask.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And then sometimes I get them too confused because somebody asked me the other day, it was like, how was actually it was, I think it was Adele. I think we was on their podcast. And he is like, yeah, so tell me about Broke. Tell me such. So I started talking about Like I'm Broke. He was like, no, I'm talking about the pop song you just did. I was like, that's right. We did just do that. So yeah, I get them confused sometimes.
I'm sure that happens to everybody that does music, like so many different better stated. Like, I'd be confused like when I'm trying to look at what is it, Fruit Loops or something they call it.
Fruity Loops.
I'm like, so I mean that's why we all have our own lanes, and I
just stick to the fashion.
That's how if y'all need any styling, holla at y'all girl. If y'all need any makeup, cosmetics, y'all know Goldie.
And photography too. Don't forget about that. Yeah.
We got my
Just line
own
up on
cosmetic
that.
line, so if y'all need anything, I'll get y'all right. Like that.
Yes, sis.
I didn't know about the photography.
I know that's right.
Right.
Oh, she didn't tell you about that, did she? Yeah.
No.
Oh, many talents.
Mm-hmm. I never knew.
When you're going to school, it's really hard to focus on so many other things that you want to do creatively. So
yeah, I understand.
Do you go to school, Azán?
Oh no, I went to school. I got my bachelor's degree in biology and chemistry and music. So like I was like in the middle of like trying to be a scientist and then fly for like an hour and go do rehearsal.
You are what scientist does.
I'll be doing surgery, singing and stuff. No. But
that's really lit. So you definitely understand because you spending your whole life going to school and you know, in my position, it's just being a foreigner. I'm originally from Eritrea, like that's in East Africa.
Oh wow!
And,
shout out.
Right.
Hey,
Shout out to
right.
you know. But so being a foreigner in America, you have all this pressure and you don't have no time to create or to even network, you know. So now as soon as I graduated with my bachelor's too, I'm like, oh, time to hit the road.
Yep.
You know? Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you can relate. You know,
Yeah. Ooh.
that free time you got now, it gives you so much time
Yeah.
to music, I'm sure.
Yeah. For sure.
That you can't be biased, but you know, which one would you say is your favorite song from Beauty of Life, Azán?
Oh, that's a hard one. Oh wow. And you know what's crazy is like I got asked that question like 2-3 times, like right after I dropped it. But I would say would start with self-love. I think self-love, it was between self-love and Just Vibe. That's just because I had to put my little Texas chop, you know, my little chop the scoot a little bit in there, you know what I'm saying, to represent Texas. But
Just vibe. Just vibe. Was just a young girl trying to find a way, learning each side to the game that we play, cutting out the bullshit that don't feed to the waves. Only good vibes running from my crib to the stage. Yeah, loyal ones only cause I'm real, focused on the money, dreams, goals, pumping grills, finding joy in every moment, spike how you feel. Can't tell me nothing, only going up from here. Put you in the vibe so surreal, looking toward the future, can't wait for the reveal. Trying to get my family living out in the hills, just happy living life, thanking God blasting this in. Just
that one in self-love, only because it's just, you know, the power, like the meaning just behind the lyrics. And I'm a lyricist, so it's like, ooh, when I hear good lyrics, it's like, oh, you know. So yeah, I'll say self-love.
Okay. I think we're on the same page. I mean, you know, yeah. I mean, I like self-love and just Vibe. Actually, I mean, you kind of like surprised me, took me by surprise.
With the rap.
And I was like, wait a minute, she rap too?
The look.
You gave me all types of Lauryn Hill vibe in the future.
Oh man, thank you.
Yeah, and I'm not exaggerating. Like it started off like I was like, okay, let me hear this. I was like, let me hear this.
It's a little, you know.
And then you broke out and then you start rapping. I was like, whoa, okay, Lauryn Hill.
Can you put that link in the chat? Check it out. So
I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
For sure. She is like,
thanks.
you caught me off guard. And then I said that because Lauryn Hill is my favorite singer. Like,
oh yeah,
one of my favorites. So, I mean, when I heard that, I was like, man, this is giving me the Fuji style, and then you know a little bit of Lauryn Hill there. I mean, that thing.
Thank you. I'm trying to get that neo soul. I'm trying to bring that back. Like we need that. The Jill Scott vibes.
Yeah.
Music Soul Child vibes. You know, we gotta bring that soulfulness. So
I feel like it's here though. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to like Masego and
Masego, FK,
Ari, you know what I'm saying? Like
I feel like it's slowly getting up there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like her started that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Daniel Caesar kind of tapped into that, but for sure, like R.A. Lennox, like I feel like they're holding it down for that soulful, like that true neo soul sound.
Right.
For sure.
For sure. And I know you do a lot of cover songs. I know you did Jill Scott.
Yeah.
I watched, you know, I stalked you a little bit, so
just a little bit.
A little bit.
You going to jail. Oh.
I mean, that's my job now, you know.
I got you.
This is excuse. I'm playing.
Oh man.
Yeah, her other job is PI too. She's a detective. She didn't tell y'all about that, did she?
That is hilarious.
Of Jill Scott, A Long Walk. I like that. I like that. And also you did Deborah Cox too.
The challenge.
Challenge.
Yeah, I made it on her page. I don't know if you guys saw it, but when she like chose like the first group, like I was so surprised. I was like,
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I was super
Shanique,
excited
what's
because
up?
I almost. Oh, go ahead.
I said, Shanique, what's up? It was good.
No, yeah, like I almost didn't do it. Like I almost was like, man, nah, like it's a little because I sung it like years ago at when I first got my associate's degree at my community college. We were part of a jazz ensemble, so I actually performed that song. But I was like, like 19, 20, and I was like, ooh, voice kind of developed a little bit.
No, I could see
No,
it.
but
I
I'm
could see
glad I did
developed a
though.
lot. I could see your a lot.
Nah, I'm glad I did though. It was dope. It was dope.
Right.
So
I wanted to ask you, I know you was honored, honey, at the 5th annual Nashville Black 40/40
yeah,
in Nashville.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I was like, ooh, clap for you, honey. You've been
Thank
working
you.
so hard. And, it's just amazing to see you grow and, kind of be part of your journey. So
I appreciate that. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
So
Yeah,
talk
they reached out.
about it.
What'd you say, love?
I said, talk to us about that.
Oh man, shout out to Taz. I don't know if a lot of people know Taz in the city. He's done a lot of events. I think he started it. I guess he felt like, it wasn't nothing in the city honoring us for what we do. So they started like 5 years ago. And my partner had won one a couple years ago. And so since he came back, I think he went to Atlanta and came back. And then when they DM'd me, I was just like, oh shit, I've actually won something. You know what I'm saying? But it just felt good. And then the event was so beautiful, just seeing all the Black faces, you know what I'm saying? And all the networking and it's so much love in the building, you know what I'm saying? It was more women than men, so it was great for that too. So the band was amazing. The host was great, you know what I'm saying? I'm just grateful to be acknowledged for my accomplishments, you know what I'm saying?
Right. No, that was
Yes, what's up?
that was amazing.
Yeah.
Black excellence.
Right.
I'm like, yes.
We'd have been through a lot last year. We marched so many times, and then
Man, I'm telling you.
so,
That's really lit. I mean, I feel like a lot of really good artists, they don't get the recognition that they deserve, and that's why I
Right.
kind of right. And that's why I kind of like the fact that I even started this podcast / show, whatever. I feel like, it would show people in a different light. You know what I mean? I mean, look at Azán. She's a talented artist out there just because you can reach them, even to network.
Yeah.
exactly.
I feel like we're so limited in like our own boxes. It's like people, the world is big enough to create. If you're a creator, you can create with just about anybody.
And we appreciate you giving us the platform, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for real.
Thank you so much. And I thank you so much, Goldie, too, because it's you guys that paved the way, for people like us to even, start our own show. So,
Man, it's balance. It's a balance,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. That's right.
Yeah, you and Ashley are doing y'all thing at the Crown Podcast. Shout out to the Crown Podcast, everybody. If y'all haven't checked it out,
Yes, for sure.
I'm gonna check that out too.
Check it out. Thank you. I mean, we've yet Ashley's baby. I just co-host, you know what I'm saying? Just glad to be on there. We got some retweets from Keith Sweat, and I got LB Sure mixed up with somebody. He was like, that nigga ain't me. And I was like, oh, my bad. You know what I'm saying? So
funny.
It's definitely dope to see people participate, because I mean, a little bit about the show, you know what I'm saying? We call it the ESPN of music, you know what I'm saying? We put like 32 artists on a bracket. The first season is the King R&B. So we'll do like, say like Michael Jackson versus, I don't know, Drake. Well, no, Drake wasn't on there. Who was it? I would say Michael Jackson versus Tyrese or something. You know what I'm saying? We just wrote down the names. It ain't like we did it strategically, say, oh, we got to put this person against this person. We just wrote down the names, and there was a conversation about it too, because they was like, well, why would y'all do that? Weeknd versus Isaac Hayes. And we was like, well, we just wrote it down. We didn't, you know what I'm saying? It just started a conversation. So, and then each episode, we'll just run down the stats, you know what I'm saying? Run down who's going against who this week. And then the people will vote, you know what I'm saying, when the people vote, then we come back and reveal who won, you know what I'm saying, and who's going to the next round, you feel me? So
yeah. Cool.
It's a really fun show. I like it. I've
That's
checked
a Lord Goldie.
Man, my favorite matchup. Trying to, I don't know if I had one. I'm trying to think because they always good, man. They always good. Let me think. I'm have to get back to you on that one because I like them all, really. You know what I'm saying? I like them all. I can't wait till we do Queen R&B and then do the groups and then you know we're gonna eventually do rap and stuff like that. So yeah.
All right.
That's what's up.
So last time I was at your show, we were talking about you were gonna work on producing Andale. Did you play Andale that song?
Oh yeah, it's already out. It's actually track produced that. Me and EJ is gonna get together and get the visual together and you know what I'm saying, so I can at least try to get about 4 or 5 visuals out this year. You know what I'm saying? Starting with Hey Now, we're gonna shoot Hey Now on the 20th, and then Andale's next. Appreciate it.
Getting rich is hard. People won't believe it till you hit them charts. Yeah, this shit a struggle. We can't skip that part. No matter what you hustle, it take a lot of heart. Hey, also it take a lot of risk. It take a lot of risk. Hey, it take a lot of risk. It take a lot of risk. Determination, I'm full of it like it's alcohol. I'm show trapping like it's 06 with packs of raw. I have my time if I'm before or after y'all. What's for me is for me, my nigga, after all. People question me why, like I lack a cause. I invest in myself, fucking the stacks to broad. Unless she bout her business too, then I invest in her. A gold mine, then I'm making her my treasurer. Speaking into existence, I'm manifesting, bruh. My
fun. That was a quarantine birthed song, and we had a lot of fun doing that. But
yeah, your show, honey, you don't know what to expect. It'd be lit.
Oh
man! All these shows, I'm like, am I in the show or am I in a concert?
Oh man,
concert vibes. You know what I'm saying?
I want to go.
You know when Black people, you know, say a word double times, triple times, it's serious. You know, we was talking about that last time with Casey and Killer. You know, I mean, like, it's concert. It's not a show. It's a concert. You know? Right. It's a show.
Right.
Exactly. Oh, I know what I was telling you. I was gonna do something with the band on Andale. We haven't done that yet, but I will for sure.
Can't wait. Check it out. Yeah. So what's next for you, Azán?
Just getting these visuals together. I'm actually trying to shoot the Just Vibe song in Austin. I haven't really announced it yet, but I was gonna do it in Houston, but I know I was born in Austin. I know like people out there already and like, you know, the artists and people out there. So I just want to get all like the people together and just have a vibe. Like it's gonna be so lit. So I'm just trying to get that together and just get these shows with the band and just like continue. And like, to be honest, the shows really help. Like, because like COVID and touring and everything is on hold, like us doing these little shows here and there, like it's really keeping me up on like my performance and my experience and me connecting with the crowd and things like that. So just continuing to do that and just, you know, keep the positivity going for people. And yeah, that's kind of it.
That's what's
Great.
up.
That's amazing. I mean, I know you just dropped an album, but when can we expect another one?
Wow. Okay. So this one was an EP since it was like my first one. So the album I'm working on this year. I don't have an actual like release date yet, but it's in the works. Just know it's definitely in the works for sure.
Okay, that's what's up. We can't wait. And Goldie, I know you're planning to put out Trap Conscious 2.0.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that
yes, ma'am. It's already done. It's the one I did with the band. It's already done. I'm just trying to line it up and do the rollout the best way I can. So, you know, we're gonna do No, not holding out.
Actually, ready.
I know, right? We're gonna do Hey Now, we're gonna do Andale, and then I'm gonna do the first single from there.
Okay.
Sorry,
I'm
I
excited.
got
I'm
you.
excited for all of them. I'm excited for all of them. I'm excited for both of y'all stuff y'all
Thank
got
you.
going on. Like,
Thanks,
proud of y'all.
thank
You know,
you.
girl power, honey. We run the world, so I mean, we might as well run it all the way.
Sorry, brother.
Look at him down there.
Hey, I'm just like,
I mean, you know.
hey, it's okay. You know,
We still love you.
Hilarious.
Yeah, we still got you. We still got you.
Yeah, you
no,
know.
man, hey, by all means, take the spotlight. It's big enough for everybody. And there's enough
I
cheese
know
for all of
that's
us to
right.
eat.
That's right.
Man,
That's
I
That's right.
ain't tripping, not at all.
I
Yes.
feel that.
You
That's
know,
right.
I'm like I said, I'm a Virgo, so you know, I gotta go with my girl, you know, Bae, you know, who run the
Hey,
world.
you don't have to explain anything to me.
Oh, Lord.
Do what you do.
Oh, man.
Listen, I ain't trying to explain that.
Lord.
Crazy.
But guys, let's move on to our fun game question called Deep Diving. All up in y'all business.
Get a,
Oh no. I should have screened these questions. What you mean all in our business?
You know, it's mild. It's mild. You know how they ask you in a restaurant when you go, like the level of hotness, like spiciness, how much you
Okay.
want. It's mild. You know.
we're just gonna turn up the heat a little bit.
Right.
Just a little
might
bit.
turn, yeah, we
Just a
might
little
turn on
bit.
the heat.
Crank it up. Just a
That
little
don't always count at hot chicken places because you know some places you go say mild, it still be hot.
Man,
bit. That is true.
Oh yeah, hot's the only option I
That
got.
is true.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
You want hot or hot? That's it.
that is
Right.
is that 400 degrees.
Hot or hot?
Yeah.
Right.
That's all we got.
Right.
That's it.
Do we still have 400 degrees, Goldie?
Do we still got 400 degrees? I don't think so.
Man, I'm sorry, but thanks the Lord. Because
What you think? You used to burn you
I went
up.
there once, you know, Roy was like, hey, let's go check this out. It's a hot chicken spot. And I'm not a chicken person naturally. I like my seafood. But I was like, oh, hey, okay. I went and, you know, me being Habesha and all, you know, Eritrean and all, we like our stuff spicy. So I'm like, okay, I want it hot. I wanted, what did I tell him? 100 degrees for something. Girl, I couldn't even finish my food. I took 2 bites. I said, oh, hell no. This is not even from this.
This ain't it.
This ain't it.
This
I'm
ain't
done.
it.
Damn. Nose running. I mean,
Ooh.
I running. We both like.
Ranch can't even help you.
Girl.
You're gonna have to wash the chicken off and just
That's
gonna have to clean it. It's still good, still good.
Oh my
Try it
God.
again. Scrape it.
Right.
No, it's marinated, so it's gonna be hard either way. You know.
Right. It's crazy. But yeah, let's get back to our deep diving question. So, guys, first of all, are you guys dating? Are you guys single? Like, what's popping? You know what I mean?
Describe dating.
Oh, yeah.
You talking to anybody?
You know what? Yonas, help me out with this because, you know, guy and this new terminology
Well,
study,
hey.
I don't understand.
Oh man.
I mean, I the game.
No, we just gonna look at it as, are you exclusive with anybody? How about that? You know, is there anybody you like? You know what? I'm on lock for it. It's the only
Okay.
person
Yes.
I'm
She started talking first, so you go ahead.
I was just saying, yeah.
Okay.
I get all like super
Just want to know
shocked.
which way
getting
to
all
go.
giggly and
No.
stuff.
Yeah. Because I'm like for real, I'm such a private person. So like, I don't know when I talk about like love life, it's like if you know me, like you know, but it's like you don't know. I just be like, oh, I got a little, you know,
You got a little side piece.
Yeah, I'm talking to this. I mean, are you talking or are you talking?
Are you talking? Are you talking? Are you talking? Like,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. What about you, Goldie?
No, I'm playing.
You're always a player.
I'm like, what's on the side?
No. I honestly, I am talking to somebody, you know what I'm saying, somebody that I really like, you feel me? We just in a mode of, if it goes somewhere, cool. If not, you feel me?
That's what's up.
How life works.
Yeah, can't rush nothing, you feel me? Just gotta be sure.
Okay. That's what's up. Ask y'all then, you know, since y'all talking to somebody. How do y'all, I mean, what is the thing that they do that like turns you on? Like, oh, that's so sweet, you know? Like when my partner does this for me, it makes me feel like butterflies?
I would just say the support. Like the support is so real. Like when I did my EP release, it was like, what can I do for you? And you know what's crazy is like, I don't know if you have taken it, but find out your love language, because what's crazy is I learned recently actually that my love language is acts of service. So like when people do for me or like stay with their commitments, or like, you know what I'm saying, if you see that I'm stressed and they're like, hey, can I help you out? That's like, oh, because like I'm usually the one that's always the helper and like the one that everybody calls if they need a vent or cry to. Like I'm just that listener friend. But sometimes when someone helps me out for a change, you know, it's like, dang, like I appreciate that. So like he does that a lot. Like he's very like, what's next? Like, what do we need? What we got to do? And like that, I love that, because as a musician, being in and out, doing shows, rehearsals, coming in late nights, sometimes having to stay up, be at the studio, right? Like, if you have a good support system, somebody who understands and respects that, like, it's everything. And I love that. So,
right. Okay.
I say that.
I feel the same way. It's the support for me too. You know what I'm saying? I've talked to, man, it's crazy. I went into a, I do Postmates. So I went and picked up an order one day, you know what I'm saying? This girl, she hollered at me, you feel me? Texting me. As soon as I tell her I'm a musician, she don't text me no more. And I'm just like, well, bitch, you try to talk to me.
People are so...
You feel me? So when finding somebody who really supports what you do 100%, I'm just not on the music end, but overall who I am and on the business end, you know what I'm saying? That's the love language for me, you know what I'm saying? She's an entrepreneur as well, so I return the favor. The conversations like in that area is balanced, you know what I'm saying? I'm asking her, what do you need? She asks me what I need, and you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. I feel that.
First, like what are the things y'all do, to impress y'all partners? Y'all do a little,
a little shake.
A little what? A little what?
A little tea.
I don't think I can say.
You can't say it. It's not PG-13. Hold up. You're going to rate it out here.
That is hilarious. Oh, you saw that face, girl? She was giving it.
Now, Lord Goldie, I think you'd be more of a genuine person. Yeah, I feel like you'd be playing that pony. Hold up.
You feel me? Come in there.
Hey, that always works.
I'm going to play So Anxious before I play Pony, though.
Yes.
Where you been? Can you get my message?
Same thing. Yes.
Hey. I know somebody to come in. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Go back. I got you.
I'll just leave it at that. I can't say.
Gary's gang, honey, is taking over. Taking over.
You know.
That is hilarious. Just to answer the question, I would say for me, I did the same thing. I just give a lot of support. He's an artist as well, but like more of like, like he does a lot of art and things like that. So I try to support in the best way possible. And yeah, just like if he needs a videographer, like I'm everything. Like I'm just that type of like partner that will like be everything and more. You need a videographer, we ain't got kind of nobody. I got you. I'll be on YouTube learning something, whatever you need. Like I got you. Like
That's what's up.
That's real. That's real. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Because relationships are going distinct right now. It's not.
It takes effort, man. It takes effort.
Right. And somebody that's willing to put in that time. With every bit of craziness we all might have.
Right. Just a little bit.
You're like, oh no, her mouth open.
Right.
Oh, no.
Right.
The bathroom, what you was using it. I mean, damn, we've been together for 2 years. What you expect?
Right. We out here, baby.
Craziest experience y'all have ever had before. Like craziest experience. It could be, like just anything with people.
Some bad first dates, some bad exes. I mean, you don't have to say names, but just some stories. Right. I mean,
But
I mean, it could be your girlfriends too. It don't have to be you if you don't feel comfortable talking about it.
Oh, like relationship wise?
Yeah,
like anything really.
Anything.
Like, I took this guy out. He took me to McDonald's, and then he took me to the back alleyway, and I was like, hell no, I'm ending this. I'm out.
Yeah.
That's a terrible story. I hope nobody got a somebody somewhere got a story like that. I bet.
I do have a crazy story, but I don't want to like. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. So it was like years ago. Like this was like years ago, guys. And so like this guy was trying to talk to me one time, and I'll say he's from Louisiana. I'll say that, but and he told me he was like, we were just kind of getting to know each other, and from like the pictures, he was kind of short. So I was like, oh, like how tall are you? He was like, oh, I'm like 5'7", 5'8" or something. I was like, cool. So we met up one time at this park, and he like. Sorry, this is laughing every time I talk about it. I was walking up to the bench and I saw his feet was swinging. Right, I saw his feet swinging, and I was like, So he got him to give me a hug, and he was like, "This short." And like, don't get me wrong, guys. Okay, I don't judge. Okay, I'm really the purest heart, I swear. But it was the fact that he kind of lied about it. It was like, at least be honest, so that way I could make that decision on my own. But it was like, you got me thinking you were a little bit taller than me, because I'm like 5'4", 5'5". So like, if you're shorter than me, but you're like way down here, I wasn't expecting that. So I'll probably say that was the most awkwardest, because then I had to like, it just kind of was like, I just wanted to get back in my car and go home. When I was like, I'm already here. It's kind of awkward, but.
So she don't like short men, fellas. Don't even.
Sorry, yo.
Happen to do it over.
That's your man is tall now,
Right. You gotta be
like
6'3". Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It was more so that he lied, guys.
You got catfish.
That's the word.
Catfish. I was like,
it's real.
what? Like, just
Right.
saying.
Catfish are the worst.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
But did that guy have a good personality though?
He did. I'm not gonna lie. He was sweet. It was just the part that, you lied about it. So you're already starting off on the wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like, first impressions are everything to me. So if you already starting off bad, you know what I'm saying? I'm already like, I ain't got the time.
Right.
I've not got the time.
Exactly.
Okay. For real. So, but yeah.
What about you, Goldie?
Ooh, I can't think of nothing relationship wise. I think the craziest thing I've done is I took some Xanax one year, and I went on like a 3-day blackout, like in and out. I'm talking about doing stuff, and I was living in these condos in Antioch before Antioch got like, Antioch is like really the hood now. It was the hood then, but it was like a black Brentwood. I guess you can say that, you know what I'm saying? But
back when like Hickory Hollow was still a thing.
Yeah, like when Hickory Hollow.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I live here now, so yeah. You go ahead.
Yeah. So I had. Okay, this is what I was doing. I was separating them, and the ones that was broken up, I was taking them. You know what I'm saying? But I had already been drinking, and I was drinking some more, and so. I kind of just, I go in and out. I'll be talking to somebody doing something, and then I just black out. And then next thing you know, I'm driving my car down the street, going somewhere. I don't know where I'm going, but it turns out I was trying to get to Woodbine. But instead of getting there, I run into somebody's fence. Run into their fence, and it's like feet away from their house. And this man come out of nowhere. I don't know where yet. He said, "You okay?" I said, "Yep." He said, "Well, did nobody see it?" And I said, "All right." And I rode up the street on 2 rims. And parked my shit and went in the house. And then like when I finally came to, and like, the chick I was messing with, she was like, "You were scaring me. You said this and that happened." And I was like, "Well, I don't even know. My car fucked up though." my car fucked up.
So something happened.
A lot happened, you know what I'm saying? And then Christmas came and went. I was calling people after the Christmas, saying, "Merry Christmas." They like, "Christmas over, nigga." And I was like, "Oh, what day is it?" You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's probably one of the craziest things I did. I actually wrote a song about it, so I'm gonna put it out this year.
Okay.
That's what music's about, man. Experience. You know what I'm saying?
Can't wait to hear it in a music form.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay. So another question. So how many times do y'all think a couple should have sex a week? If you're a couple, y'all talking.
My energy high. I can go.
Yeah, I'm like, it depends on the person. Some people want it every day. You know what I'm saying? Some people, it's like the timing can't allow it. But, I feel like when you know, when the time is right, if you can get it in where you fit in, and hey,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It works out naturally. It'll work out.
Okay.
Exactly. Because she'll tell me not tonight, but in the morning.
It ain't last night.
Oh, we got 5 minutes about to go to work. All right.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
But yeah, I just got a high energy. So you know what I'm saying? When somebody matches that, it's terrible.
It's the fire sign.
I said,
it's
of course, not Aries.
You feel me?
Right.
No.
Love it. Lord. So it's fireworks in the bedroom, huh?
You know? 4th of July, that motherfucker. Pew, pew, pew.
Oh my God.
I bet the neighbors know my name.
Oh God. Y'all. Oh my God. Speaking of, what y'all think about that whole thing with Trey Songz?
What happened? I seen somebody post something about it, and I was like, I don't know what they talking about. What happened?
Yeah, I'm trying to see the video. I don't know where it's at or what they talking about. I need to see something. Because I'm like, Google. I'm like, where's the video?
I don't think I want to see the video. What about you, Yonas? You want to see it?
I mean, I don't even know what happened.
Yeah, me
I
either.
thought it was like a video of him like naked or something. I guess apparently a video of him.
I'm good.
Next video.
But that's been happening a lot. Like with artists like Yellow Beezy, and I think Trey Songz, that happened to him before, but it's been like a lot of that. Chris Brown, you know, it's a lot of that happening. So,
I mean,
so
I know
these
everybody
like nude videos or these
art.
like sex tapes? Like,
no, these are like videos, like nude, I guess. I don't know. You know, I haven't seen it, so I just know it's like a nude. He's nude. That's the only important part.
So many memes. People posting there like, yeah, when your girl's out there looking for Trey Songz while she's on your couch. I'm like, oh man. You know.
That's horrible. Oh my God.
She with you, but she thinking of Trey Songz. Oof, man, that's tough.
Right. But remember when Safari's thing, you know, dick or whatever picture was like surfacing around and everybody was going crazy. They were like, that is not a man's dick. That is.
Didn't see that either. I heard about it. Didn't see that either. No, I'm good.
I'm gonna say I'm good on that. I'll be all right. Not seeing it.
I didn't even look at that. I was like, oh, I didn't know.
The only time I'm looking at multiple dicks is in a sex store. That's it. Sometimes.
I mean, Goldie. Juggles real. Okay. I mean, what is up with niggas though? They be looking at it as a competition. Oh my God! So this is a funny thing, right? So my friend.
Not all of them, because me and my friends don't compare. Like, yo, man, what you got?
Right.
No, we do other shit.
See, women can do that shit all day, but guys, y'all been not. Y'all been not.
That's true. I have a friend. She is as straight as they come. And she don't even like hugging. She don't even like anybody touching her. But she'll look at ass more than men do. She's like, oh my God. And that's only because she feels like she don't have enough ass. So she's always like, oh my God. She was at this club one time. She was telling me, like, to the point the server thought she was gay. Because every girl that walked, you know, by her, she was just like staring at her ass.
That's hilarious.
Right. Every time we go out, she's like, oh my God, did you see her ass? She got a plump ass. She studied everything. When I tell you, I'm like,
oh, people do that. Like, it's so weird.
You know, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. And then
she likes what she likes. I mean,
I'm telling you. But
right.
you know,
can't blame her. It's ass.
But at the same time,
exactly.
Hey.
Look, so this is the joke. One time we were saying,
so crazy.
Yeah, that whole thing with Trey Songz is crazy. I feel like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't believe it got leaked. Every time that comes out, I never really believe it got leaked.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, people do that. I think some people, it might be 50-50. I feel like some people might put it out there, you know, from that to making a couple bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Just to get attention, yeah.
Yeah. The next thing you know, a song comes out. You feel me?
It always does.
Yes. And everything is dead right now. I'm trying to find that video.
No.
It blew up.
She took
nobody
off.
Knew who she was.
Yeah.
Who?
Nobody. She didn't look like that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, okay. So guys, I know I told y'all, you know, it was kind of like a little mild because I saw y'all was like a little scared, you know, or whatnot with the deep diving. But no, if you were stuck in an elevator for 90 seconds,
Mm-hmm.
what with your hero? Who is your hero, and what would you tell them about yourself? And it can't be a person that you met or that you know.
Black Panther. R.I.P. for Black Panther.
Chadwick. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like he would just know what to do. I just feel like he would know what to do. Right. I trust him with my life, okay?
Wow. Okay. So what would you tell him? Hey, you know what? Shout out while we're at that. You know, it's Black History Month. I mean, I wish they give us the whole year. You know,
facts.
Yeah, I wish they give us the whole year.
Whole year, every year.
Every year.
Guess what? We might have only one Black History Month, but the whole year, everybody be talking about Black folks. So, you know,
Black culture.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right, our culture.
Clothes,
Nashville.
music. Come on. Food. Come on.
Girl.
Yeah. Fashion, everything, dance, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. It's a big culture of it in Nashville going on right now, especially on the R&B side. You know, I'm just like,
right. No.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Definitely.
You know.
Yeah, man.
But we lost a whole bunch of like great, you know, amazing Black excellence, like people, you know. That So, yeah. But they will forever be remembered. They're legends. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So what about you, Goldie? You're stuck in that elevator for 90 seconds. You only got 90 seconds. Not 90 minutes.
My shero would be Rihanna.
Oh, that's my girl.
Oh,
yeah.
Boy.
Okay, all right.
You feel me? And for 90 seconds, I'm just gonna be kissing on. It ain't gonna, we ain't gonna talk about nothing.
See, that's why you chose her. That's why you chose her, okay?
Hey, you might as well go kiss me. It's over. So we're gonna die here right now.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. No, you won't tell her anything because you won't have time. You'll get me.
Yeah, so you got
I got it. 90 seconds. I got it. It's gonna be the best 90 seconds of your life, baby.
I thought that's right.
I see on tabloids, you know, a week later. You know how Rihanna be keeping them, honey. She be keeping everybody interested every time she's out with somebody. But so, like, another fun fact that's like really hilarious in my family is actually they know how much I love Rihanna. So my mom would buy me her perfume set every Christmas, and I have to pretend like I don't know what I'm about to get. If not, I'm gonna get another Rihanna perfume. It's so cute. I was like,
that's cute.
You know, it's like I'm like, do you not know I got other favorites? Let me tell you.
Little
That's a good fragrance song. You
have to give her a list.
But I'm like, you know what? You make me fall in love with her, honey. Every Christmas, Rihanna is present in our family. It's hilarious.
So funny.
I love my mom for that. It makes me laugh.
That's moms, yeah.
I always tell my brothers, let me guess, another Rihanna perfume, huh? You're like, yep, you know it.
we got to figure something else out. We're like, what else is there?
Rihanna figurine or something like that. No.
You want to get some posters, that's it.
Right.
Girl, it's hilarious. So I want you guys to plug yourselves in since we just got done with the deep diving. And, you know, let us know if there's anything that you're promoting, that you're working on real quick, you know, before we wrap up.
Yeah. Download my music on all the platforms, Spotify, Tidal, everything. What was I say? I have a lot of covers coming up. I got a lot of shows coming up with the band. We just dropped our flyer today on getting these visuals out and getting ready for the next album. But yeah, follow me, Azán Hysn, YouTube, all that good stuff.
Yes. Subscribe. Azán Hysn YouTube. Subscribe.
I wish I could do that.
Like.
Right.
There you go.
Like TikTok.
Right. For sure.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you, Goldie? What can we expect from Lord Goldie, honey, from Rare Breed, also known as Rare Breed?
Rare Breed LLC in the building. You know. You can expect Rare Vib Studios opening up soon. It's going to be on the east side. You can expect that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do the announcement on social media. So come through, book wherever you need recording. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get it to where you can bring your band in. You know what I'm saying? You can do small events like 20, 30 people. You know what I'm saying? You know, COVID-friendly events. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can expect that opening up. I mean, it's already open, but we're going to transition, you know what I'm saying, into it, opening up soon. But follow me everywhere, Lord Goldie 615, Lord Goldie on all the streaming platforms. Got a bunch of visuals and singles and Trap Conscious 2.0 coming out. Vibe is doing a fake reality TV show. So, and it's dope because all of the things that is in the show is like real life shit that we be somewhere and something really funny happened. Write that down, put that in the show. So that's gonna be dope. Start filming that next month. Like doing a lot of stuff with Guidance Whiskey. Like I said, send me some songs for the playlist on Spotify.
Azán.
Yes, I got you. I'm gonna follow you too on everything. So I'm
cool. I'm gonna follow you back. And people that's watching too, man, send it to me. Don't be afraid to reach out, DM it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever's clever. Subscribe to my YouTube as well. So when we start dropping these videos, y'all can get those alerts. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we can get back to these shows, man. I miss really kicking ass and doing shows. You know what I'm saying? We did a lot of live streams last year. We probably do some this year. Definitely doing some this year, but I'm trying to get back on that stage and hopefully out on that road. So
yeah, it'll come, man. It'll come for sure.
Or will you start like incorporating some more dance?
Definitely. Sorry, I'm battery, but definitely. Can you see me? Okay. Definitely doing that, incorporating that in like everything. Like I love starting that with like the different challenges. Like we did the Infatuation challenge where that was like quick, but I'm really wanting to like keep doing that. Like I said, I've been dancing for a minute. Like because the girls that I dance with, we've been dancing for a while together. Like we started off doing, like we did the B2K tour when they came down. We opened up, we did that. We did Day 26 when they did their tour, like I want to say 2 years ago when they came back. But yeah, just like trying to like get in with the industry, trying to make those connections, you know what I'm saying? And like all of that. So I'm really trying to keep that still going like on the side. Like, you know, like I have an artist, but I still want to like dance. So that way I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Right. Network, you know?
Right. I had another dancer.
Yeah, I'm excited. I feel like, you know, what's crazy too is I've actually noticed that with a lot of artists, like Meg Thee Stallion has been doing a lot of that. Sweetie is doing a lot of dancing. And who just put out Cardi B? I think I forgot the song, but she's actually like, they're actually hip hop dancing. I'm like, okay.
I didn't see Cardi B.
Getting off. Cardi got off in that video.
She was like moving like with the dancers. And I'm like, I'm actually proud. Like, I feel like that's kind of coming up a little more in music videos other than just like, you know what I'm saying? Just looking sexy. It's more like they dance with it. It's dope.
Yeah. I know it's a little difficult. You guys winning, man, and I wish y'all nothing but greatness. I know y'all gonna be out there winning, you know, and just know that we're gonna be following y'all journey. And you know, obviously, y'all saw that I'm a little stalker show, and we hope to have you guys again as guests or co-hosts. You know, we're always
so if y'all need to sparkle with some, you know, y'all see the energy. I will bring it for you guys. Okay.
I see. I mean, I'm telling you, for coming to our show, and thank you everybody that's watching. First, let's talk about it. We ask that you click that subscribe button and that notification button and okay, because these are some amazing guests. You can't have nothing more. You can't have nothing more. This is the snack, the appetizer, the
main course,
the main course. Okay,
yes,
5 course. I don't even know why.
Midnight snack.
5. Yes, to the dessert and everything. So,
everything.
Yes, with cherry on top.
I know that's right.
Yes, but thank you guys. Nice.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I appreciate you guys. I can't wait for it to
Good to
come
meet
out
all
and
of y'all.
share.
Yeah.
Oh, and we can
Same.
like get a group chat so we can follow like everybody's music on Instagram or whatever. I just want to like follow everybody. I want to
Let's do it.
Let's
Okay,
do
babe,
that.
connect. If I come to Tennessee,
know
bye
it.
y'all. Why would you say time?
Bye, Goldie.